everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Priscilla, and this is the Carnivore Journey. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. And if you have been following along with me for the past 48 weeks, welcome back. So today is my June wrap up, and then of course I'm going to be introducing my new goals for the month of July. If you are new to my channel, this is something that I do at the end of each month and the beginning of the upcoming month. So let's just jump right into this video. So my June goals for 2024 were plan fun family summer activities, and I really think that I have done that so far. We have had a great summer. The kids went on vacation, they've had a great time, they've been going up to my job and they've made new friends, and they've been involved in all the summer activities that my job has to offer. So I'm going to definitely check that one off the list. The next goal I had for June was I'm going to continue biking and walking at least 3 times a week. This is something that I'm just going to continue to do. I love riding my bike. I love walking. I walk every day at work. I'm so very fortunate where I work that I'm able to get my walking in the mornings and outside. So I can go ahead and check that one off the list. The next goal I had was I wanted to lose 2 pounds. So let me tell you, before I go ahead and go any further than this, I'm going to take about 2 minutes and talk about what I did this week. Last week, if you followed my video, you know that I went to the Gansky farm, and when I went to the Gansky farm, I sampled some raw milk that they had out there, and it was delicious. It came highly recommended for us to go to that farm. So not only did I have some there, but when we got home, I had some at home, and then on Sunday, I had a little glass on Sunday. Now, when I say a little glass, I mean a little tiny glass of milk. But because I haven't had a lot of milk since I started Carnivore, to be honest with you, I have had none. I wanted to be very careful to make sure that I didn't overdo it because I didn't know how it was going to sit with me, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any side effects from it. But also I had a couple other factors play in last week as well. When I did my weigh-in last week, I weighed 156 pounds, and my goal was I wanted to lose 2 pounds for the month, and that just kind of seemed very far-fetched for me at the time because I had not only a milk, but I had a lot of dairy, and it was getting to be that time of the month for me. And every time it's beginning to be that time of the month for me, I usually put on a pound or 2, and that's exactly what I did, and that's why I was up to 156 pounds. I graze all week long, and then when I start, the scale is really high. So what I decided to do is I did a 48-hour fast. So from Sunday to Tuesday, for a full 48 hours, I didn't eat anything, and then I had my first meal Tuesday night. Then I did OMAD, and if you are new to Carnivore, OMAD means 1 meal a day, and I did that for the next week. So I ate at 7 o'clock on Wednesday and didn't eat again until 7 o'clock on Thursday, and proceeded to do that all week long, and I loved it. I cut a little bit of my sodium down and upped my potassium and made sure that I stayed balanced and kept those electrolytes. But when we take in a lot of sodium, it does hold in a lot of water weight, and so we have to be careful about that. But you need to make sure that you are staying hydrated. So did I meet my 2 pound goal? Yes, I did. I actually, when I did my weigh-in, I weighed 152.4 pounds, so I definitely can check that one off the list. I am a little less than 2 pounds off from a goal that I made for myself. I always say that Carnivore is more than just losing weight, but at the end of the day, it is a very small piece of the puzzle on my Carnivore journey. That is why I do monthly and weekly weight loss. So I'm 2 pounds away from my goal that I set for Carnivore, and who knows, over the next 3 weeks, I may lose another pound or 2. Buy new summer clothes. Well, I did buy some new summer clothes this month because I am getting smaller and I need smaller shirts, so I can definitely check that one off the list, and I bought this at Walmart. And then, of course, I'm going to just enjoy summer. Instead of just being so busy with the hustle and bustle of everything, I'm just going to make sure that I enjoy the summer, so I definitely can check that one off the list as well. So let's go into my July goals. I want to lose another 2 pounds. I do not think that's a impractical amount of weight to lose, and I think that if I continue to do OMAD, I will definitely be able to meet that goal. Walk and ride my bike up to 3 times a week. That is very easy. Even though it is very hot where I live, I'll just have to be careful, but I'm going to continue to do that. Continue my summer cleanup. I have been cleaning up and cleaning out my house. This is a goal I made back in March, and I have just continued doing it. So I'm definitely going to continue doing that. continue to work on my garage because I'm having a garage sale. And then I'm going to start getting the kids ready for school because before I know it, July will be over, August will be here, and it'll be time for the kids to go back to school. And then I'm going to continue to enjoy the summer. We have some summer plans and summer things that are coming up. And next week, I'm going to celebrate 4th of July. So those are my goals for the month of July. I'm super excited to see what that month holds for me. June was great. I stalled a little bit when it came to my weight. I was up and then I was down, and then sometimes I didn't lose anything. But I'm really glad that I was able to meet my goal for the month of June, and I'm hoping that I can get these last 2 pounds off for the month of July, because 150 is where I want to be when I wrap up my year. But who knows, with 2 or 3 more weeks left in this month, I might get down to who knows what. So I'm very, very excited. I just want to say that I had a great week. I did my OMAD, I lowered my sodium, I took in more potassium, I did my walking, and I'm very excited about the month of July. I would love to hear how everything is going for you in Carnivore. So please be sure, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. I just want to wish all of you a wonderful week and a happy 4th of July. And until I see you again, I'm your host, Priscilla. This is the Carnivore Journey. Bye.